King Mustangs, Lady Mustangs that is. They face off against the Carroll Lady Tigers, and the King Mustangs, I've done one of their games before. They have a pretty solid team, and we're going to go over the rosters here. If you're just joining us, thank you. And shout out to one of our fine sponsors tonight, Bubba's 33. Pizza, burgers, and all the fine foods you want, and they are at a reasonable price. If you want to download their new mobile app, order to go, get on the wait list, be in the know. That's Bubba's 33. And, of course, they have all the games live streaming from their restaurant. If you want to join in there, they'll take care of you every Friday night. They got the game streaming there at Bubba's 33. And we're here at the Mustangs Gymnasium ready to start things off as the Lady Tigers come in to face off against the Lady Mustangs. We got the varsity rosters here. Number 1, Madison Pimentel. This is the King volleyball roster. Number 2, Emily Holland. Number 3, Isabella Silva. Number 4, Harley Guerra. Number 5, Kyler Ross. Number 6, Yalalis Galarza. Number 7, Danae Cullum. Number 8, Natalie Garcia. Number 9, Lillian McCoy. Number 12, Gabriella Jones. Number 13, Elena Booth. Number 14, Miranda Lopez. And number 15, Libby Foster. The coaches for the King Lady Mustangs are Maddie Mojica, Veronica Neda, Ray Martinez, and Kelly O'Leary. For your Carroll squad, the Lady Tigers, you got senior Elena Sanchez is number 1. Number 2, Lindsay Leal, also a senior. Number 3, Aubrey Flores, a freshman. Number 4, Janesha Kelly, a sophomore. Number 5, Mia Delgado, she is a senior. Number 6, Jalissa Brantley, a junior. Number 7, senior Emily Lichtenberger. Number 8, sophomore Haley Flores. Number 9, Haley Duran, a senior. Number 10, senior Vanessa Quiroga. Number 11, Jaden Deegan, he's a junior. Number 12, Mia Reina, a senior. 13, Victoria Pewitz, a senior. 14, Justice Isom, a senior. As the crowd starts pouring in, last but not least, Leila de la Peña, a sophomore. Head coaches Rebecca Valenzuela, assistant coaches Cheryl Flynn, AJ Caballero, and Stephanie Castillo. And that rounds out both squads, and we're ready for action here as you see them warming up on the court. And Real Sports Live bringing you all the action all the time. And we're doing this big around the coastal bend, around the state of Texas. Is Real Sports Live, and we're looking for sponsors. We do not charge the schools any money. We do not charge the viewers any money, so we rely on sponsors and donations. So if you want to make a donation or get in with a sponsorship, go to realsportslive.com or call us 361-455-2953, and we'll take care of your business live with Real Sports. So we're just about to get things underway. They're still warming up as we speak here. And the King Lady Mustangs, what can we say about them? A stellar squad. They don't have very tall personnel. You got Lillian McCoy, number 9, who's probably the best hitter on the squad. And the Tigers there have a little bit of a height advantage, but that means nothing, as the King Lady Mustangs can tell you. They had a matchup against the Miller Lady Bucks, and boy, they handled their business over there. So we're getting ready to start things off. We're here at Mustang Gymnasium, and we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be back right after this.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of scents apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injury.
Welcome, everybody, back to the broadcast, Rio Sports Live, bringing you all the action all the time. Joe Martinez here, broadcasting from Lady Mustang Gymnasium as they welcome the Carroll Lady Tigers. And we're set to start things off here pretty soon as the Tigers and Mustangs get done warming up. And we'll talk a little bit about what Rio Sports Live's doing around the area. And I'll tell you what they're doing. They're bringing all the sports into your living room, into your truck, wherever you can live stream it. They'll bring it to you. I believe it's Apple TV, Hulu, Facebook. You can get on almost anywhere and live stream any action that we cover, and it's a lot of action, let me tell you. We got about 66 schools around this area getting ready to kick things off this Friday. We're going to do a bunch of football games around the area. We got Vets Memorial taking on the Miller Bucks over there at Buck Stadium. That's going to be our highlighted matchup. And everybody needs to get in on Real Sports Live and what we're doing. We do this service for free to the schools. We do this service for free to the viewers. So we rely on sponsorships and we rely on donations. So if you want to make one, go to realsportslive.com or just give us a call and we'll take care of your business, whatever that might be and whatever you need. We're always there. So Real Sports Live bringing you all the action once again. We're getting ready to start things off here in a few seconds. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be back right after this.
Because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Eddie da Reina Yavante and legendary Jaime de Anda, plus Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, huge car show, market days, and join the IBCA State Championship Cook-Off. Take in native Indian, folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall and games. Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. The Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for Teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on a big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the Square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Elida Reina Yavante and legendary Jaime de Anda, plus Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, huge car show, market days, and join the IBCA State Championship Cook-Off. Take in Native Indian, Folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall and games. Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the Square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Martinez here with Rio Sports Live. And we're ready to get the action started. The Lady Mustangs take on the Lady Tigers from Carroll. Just about ready. If you're streaming the game live, welcome. And if you're needing if you're wanting to become a sponsor and you're streaming the game, you can see the number on there to call. And welcome everybody once again. Our sponsors also. We'd like to send a shout out to all our fine sponsors that make this possible. Again, we do not charge the schools. We do not charge the people watching. And the only way we could do it is to get sponsors and to get donations. If you want to do that, we'll go over it a little later. And you can always go on RioSportsLive.com and they'll guide you through it. So the King Lady Mustangs take on the Carroll Lady Tigers, set to go here in a couple of seconds. And I'd like to invite everybody to try to go and stream that game. If you can't make it out here, stream it on Rio Sports Live, bringing you all the action all the time. Myself, Joe Martinez, here with my camera girl, Laura Perez. And we're ready to make things happen here as the Carroll Lady Tigers are getting set on the sideline there. The King Lady Mustangs are huddled up talking about it, and we're ready to go. So we got a new sponsor in, Bubba's 33 here in Corpus Christi. You can download their mobile app, order to go, get on the wait list, be in the know at Bubba's. Don't worry, be happy. Get the app and welcome to the party. Order to go or get on the wait list. Like I said, Bubba's 33, 1921 South Padre Island Drive, Corpus Christi, Texas. Stop in and enjoy some great food and great prices. Bubba's 33. So here we go. Lady Tigers take the court. As you can hear the music in the background, everybody's pumped up in here, probably about 50% capacity as we get ready to start things off. They're still kind of warming up here a little bit as the clock says 6 minutes and a half. So earlier it said 10 minutes, so we brought it live here again. But it looks like they're going to have another 6 minutes to warm up here on the court. As bear with me, I haven't broadcast a volleyball game, but we learned really quick here at Real Sports Live, and we're going to bring you all the action, and we're going to bring it to you every week. We've got a bunch of games going on at the end of the week. Of course, we got Vets Memorial at Miller. That's the highlighted game of the weekend. If you want to stop by Bubba's, like I said, they'll be live streaming that game as you enjoy your food. You can watch the Bucks take on Vets Memorial. It's going to be one heck of a game. Of course, the Bucks lost a heartbreaker to Rockport Fulton there on the last drive fumble, and they're looking for redemption against Vets Memorial. That should be a great game coming up on Friday, and we have a slew of games going on, as I'll let you know about those a little bit later on as they continue to warm up. We got a little more viewers live streaming the game. That's great. I want to invite you guys to invite your friends, invite your family to stream the game. The more viewers, the better, let me tell you. As we embark on a great season, or we're already underway, I should say, with Real Sports Live, and what they're doing around the Coastal Bend has never been done. Trying to bring every game live to you that we're involved in. Over 66 schools involved in this endeavor with Real Sports Live, and we're just trying to bring you all the action. Of course, through this COVID-19 pandemic, it's going to be a little better when you can live stream anywhere you're at. We're going to get things started here. We got 4 minutes on the clock. We're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back after this.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Eddie the Reina Yavante and legendary Jaime de Anda, plus Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, huge car show, market days, and join the IBCA State Championship Cook-Off. Take in native Indian, folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall and games. Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your...
Okay, welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. We're about a minute and 56 seconds away from the matchup between the Tigers and the Mustangs, the Lady Mustangs. We got a slew of games coming up on Thursday. Well, there's Thursday football. It'll be Beeville at Moody at Buck Stadium. My buddies Mark Molina and Jerry Trevino will be handling that one. Also, London at Carroll is at Cabinets Field on Thursday. Kevin Narro and Jake will be doing that one. We're even covering some swimming. CCISD Natatorium, Joe Bowling and Rudy Zamarripa covering that one. Friday, September 25th. Let me tell you the slew of volleyball and football games we have. Annapolis at Santa Gertrudis. Mark Molina will be handling that one. CC Veterans at CC Moody. Myself, Joe Martinez, will be taking care of that game. Volleyball, Mathis and Odom. Jacob Young will be there. Banquete at Primon. Orlando Nomar Guerra taking coverage of that one. McCullen at Three Rivers. Kevin Narro and Jake will take care of that one. Joe Bowling and Rudy Zamarripa will be at Woodsboro. And Cal Allen at HM King. My buddy Marco Munguia taking care of that one. And here comes the football that Friday. CC Veterans at CC Miller, the big one. Jacob and Justin running down the football for that one. Teloso Midway at Corpus Christi. Ray at Cabinets. I'll be handling that one. Falfurious at Fremont. Freer at Kennedy will be covering that one. Joe Bowling and Rudy Zamarripa over there for that one. John Paul II at Ingleside. Mr. Jacob Young handling that one. Odom at Santa Gertrudis. Mark Molina and Jerry will be handling that one. And Refugio at Tab. Bill Sweeney and Albert Flores will be handling that game. Football, Bloomington at Three Rivers. Kevin Narro and Jake. And finally, Lyford and Banquete. And that's a scrimmage. Marco Munguia will be handling that one. We got volleyball on Saturday also. CCIWA at St. Joe. That's Kevin Navarro at 3 p.m. So like I said, a full schedule this weekend in Rio Sports, bringing you all the action all the time. And that's going to do it. We're going to set up here for the matchup. And the Lady Tigers against the Lady Mustangs when we come back.
Bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. The Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the Square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Elida Reina Yavante and legendary Jaime de Anda, plus Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, huge car show, market days, and join the IBCA State Championship Cook-Off. Take in native Indian, folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall.
So good evening, everybody, and I welcome everybody back to the broadcast. Joe Martinez bringing it to you live with Rio Sports Live. All the action all the time. And the Lady Tigers from Carroll are in King Mustang country. Lady Mustangs ready to take on the Tigers, Lady Tigers from Carroll. And we'll go over the rosters one more time. You got Madison Pimentel, Number 1, number 2, Emily Holland. Number 3, Isabella Silva. Number 4, Harley Guerra. Number 5, Kyler Ross. Number 6, Yanalise Galarza. Number 7, Denise Cullum. Number 8, Natalie Garcia. Number 9, Lillian McCoy. Always a great one there on the court, Lillian McCoy. Number 12, Gabriela Jones. Number 13, Elena Booth. Number 14, Miranda Lopez. And number 15, Libby Foster. The coaches, Maddie Mojica, Veronica Neda, Ray Martinez, and Kelly O'Leary. You got your varsity team for the Lady Tigers, Elena Sanchez, number 1. Number 2, Lindsay Leal. Number 3, Aubrey Flores. Number 4, Janesha Kelly. Number 5, Mia Delgado. Number 6, Jalissa Brantley. Number 7, Emily Lichtenberger. Number 8, Haley Flores. Number 9, Haley Duran. Number 10, Vanessa Quiroga. 11, Jaden Deegan. Number 12, Mia Reina. 13, Victoria Pewitz. Number 14, Justice Isom. And number 15, Leila de la Peña. And here we go. The teams greet each other there on the court, and the head coach for the Lady Tigers, Rebecca Valenzuela, assistant coaches Cheryl Flynn, AJ Caballero, Stephanie Castillo, and we're ready to get things started here. Lady Mustangs, Lady Tigers, let's get it on. Joe Martinez here with Rio Sports Live, and a shout out to all our fine sponsors who are the ones that make this possible as we stream these sports games live to you through the power of internet, Facebook, Hulu, Apple TV, Roku. If you want to get on and stream it, go right ahead and do it. And we welcome any new sponsors that want to come on with us. Just go on to www.riosportslive.com. And there's a phone number there on the live stream. You want to call Mr. Joe over there. Yeah. And he will take care of all your production needs. So here we go. The Tigers are the visitors, so they get to serve. Number 14, Justice Isom, the senior, ready to serve. As we get things started here. Here we go. Justice Isom, the senior, and we're waiting on the whistle. And there it is. Isom with the serve to start things off. Here it is. The pass to number 7, Cullum, sets it up. And the kill. Cullum to Foster for the kill, 1-0. 1-0 Lady Mustangs. That's an ace. That's number 4, Harley Guerra. 2-0. This is the way the Mustangs, the Lady Mustangs, usually get things started. Their outside hitters are powerful. Served by Harley Guerra here. Right over the net, the pass to number 14, Isom, sets it up. There's the hit, and a point there by Mia Delgado. Was it wide? 2-1. Now that's a point there for Carroll. So back and forth here early on in the matchup. Then here's number 5, Mia Delgado, ready to serve. There's the pass there by number 1, Pimentel, sets it up. Here's Lopez on the outside, tips it over. They keep it alive. Set up there. Pass to Pimentel. Sets it up for Guerra. Still going. Number 12 with the hit, Reina. Sets it up again. There's number 1, Madison Pimentel. Nice volley going on. And finally hits the net there. Number 13, Victoria Pewitz, couldn't get it over. And that's a point for the Lady Mustangs. So number 1, Pimentel, getting ready to serve, and you're going to be hearing her name a lot throughout this matchup as Pimentel, a vital part of the Lady Mustang squad. There's the serve, there's the pass. Number 14, Isom, there's the hit, and they keep it alive. Push it over, still going. Number 12 there, Mia Reina with a push. She got her hands on it. That's point King. 4-1 our score. A foul there by Reina. Here's the serve by Pimentel. There's the pass to Isom. Sets up number 4 there, Janisha Kelly, and that's wide, 5-1. Janisa Kelly just missed it there as we go back to Pimentel on the serve. Here's Pimentel, nice serve there. Pass to Isom, sets it up. That's wide. Number 13 there, Victoria Pewitz, and a wide hit there, 6-1. As there's a timeout on the court. Brief, we'll keep it here with you. As Pimentel stayed serving, it's 6-1. We'll be right back after this brief commercial break.
Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite.
Back to the action here. Pimentel sets up. 6-1 your score in the first set in favor of the Lady Mustangs. There's the pass to Isom. Setting it up. Number 5. Nice block there by McCoy. The set for Lopez. She's going to bump it over. Pass there to Isom again. Number 4 hits it over. Nice little volley going on. There's Isom again. And this time Isom got her hands under it. And that's a point for the Lady Mustangs. So a nice little volley going on there before Isom gets her hands a little too much under the ball there. And that'll give it back to Pimentel and company as she comes forward with the serve. Pass to Isom again. There's a fake and a double hit by number 12, Mia Reina. That should have been a setup for number 5, Mia Delgado. And nothing doing there, 8-1 in favor of the Lady Mustangs. Pimentel once again with a jump serve. There it is. Nice pass there to Isom. Isom sets it up. Outside hitter number 12 and a kill there by Mia Reina for the Carroll Lady Tigers, 8-2. So the Lady Mustangs jump out to an early lead as Carroll trying to dig himself out of an early hole. And we got a substitution. That's number 9, Haley Duran, in for Janisha Kelly on Carroll's side. And number 9, Duran, is going to be the server here. There's a jump serve by Duran. Pass there to McCullum. Here's McCoy on the fake. And there's 15. Libby Foster sets it over. There's a pass there to McCullum. Here's Pettis on the outside. A little tip there. Nice play there by Miranda Lopez. Number 14. And you're going to hear a lot of her name. Miranda Lopez, the outside hitter there, trying to fake him out there with a tip, and she got the job done. So Lopez, one of the star athletes on the Lady Mustang squad, coming up big there as number 5 gets ready to serve Kyler Ross. 9-2 our score in favor of the Mustangs. First set. If you're just joining us, it's the first set, 9-2. There's the serve and an ace there for Foster. An ace there for Kyler Ross, 10-2. And that just made it over the net. That's why you saw them struggle to get to it. Here is Ross again, this time a higher serve. There's the pass to Islam. There is the hit. And wide that goes to King. Number 13, Victoria Pewitz. Thought that was in for a second, but no, 11-2 there. 11-2. Our score in favor of the Lady Mustangs. Here is Foster with a serve. There's a bump right back. Pimentel passes. There's McCoy. Nice dig there by the Tigers, and number 5 hits it back. Nice dig there by number 12, Mia Reina. Here is Lopez. Sends it back, and McCoy tries to slap it over, but got 2 hands on it. Point, Lady Tigers. Nice play there by number 10 to counter McCoy. Vanessa Quiroga, the senior, on the Carroll Lady Tigers squad. And you're going to see McCoy all night long there on that net, fighting for points, fighting for blocks, and she'll get her way half the time, more than half the time, as number 15, Leila de la Peña, sets up to serve. There's the serve. Nice pass there to Cullum. Here's Lopez, just a little tip over. That's a setup for de la Peña again. Cullum bumps it over. Nice dig there. And that's number 12 on the hit, Mia Reina, and that is wide. So 12-3, our score now, as we have Miranda Lopez set to serve for the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs that is. And they let that one go, and rightfully so. That one was wide. Point number 4 for the Tigers. Here's the hit. The serve. There's Lopez. Cullum sends it back to Lopez, and Lopez can't find the timing. Miranda Lopez can't find the timing on that one. 12-5, our score. Here's number 12, Mia Reina. The pass to Cullum. McCoy fakes it. There's Guerra on the hit. And Reina can't handle it, and that is point Mustangs. And number 4, Harley Guerra, gets the kill there. 13-5 in favor of the Lady Mustangs. Here's Lillian McCoy, number 9, ready to serve. Takes it over. Nice pass there. And the hit by number 10, Vanessa Quiroga, and she gets the kill. Quiroga got up and over that net and got the kill there for the Tigers, the Lady Tigers. 13-6 now. Number 2, Lindsay Leal, ready to set the serve over the net here. 13-6 if you're just joining us. First set, Lady Mustangs on top. There's the pass to Cullum. Sets it up. Pimentel over the net. Another setup for Leal. Leal takes it to Lopez, keeps it alive. Here's Guerra, bumps it over. Nice dig there. Lopez again to Cullum. And here's Lopez again with the hit. Leal with the save there. Number 5 over the net, a nice dig there. Number 5, Mia Delgado to number 5, Kyler Ross. And there's Lopez keeping it alive, and she can't handle it. Lopez keeps it alive after Janisha Kelly takes it over in a nice volley there. Point Lady Tigers. Here's Leal, ready to serve. Pass to Cullum, bumps it over. The set by number 15, De La Peña. Over to Lopez. Now to Cullum again. Here's Pimentel with the hit over. They're going to let it ride, and it's going to go wide. Point number 8, 13-8 in the first set. Lady Tigers again. If you're hungry, if you want to watch a game live stream, go to Bubba's 33. They got great food, reasonable prices, or get their mobile app. There's a bump by Cullum, and nobody's there to receive that one. Cullum, point number 14 on the board for the Mustangs. (14-8) our score, and there's number 7, Danae Cullum, ready to serve. Sends it over. Nice pass there, and a bump by number 15, De La Peña. Lopez keeps it alive. Sends it over. Here's De La Peña again, sets it up. Lopez once again to Cullum. And there's Guerra with the bump over. Lindsay Leal with the dig there. Pimentel sets it up for Guerra again. And a nice save there by Mia Delgado. Here comes Delgado again. And that's point Tigers. Nice play there by Delgado. 14-9 our score, and some great action going on here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here come the Lady Tigers, 14-9 our score. Your Lady Mustangs lead it here in the first set here at King Mustang Court. The Tigers coming in, and that's number 14, Justice Isom. That's a fault there. 15-9, Lady Mustangs. Couldn't get it over the net there, and here comes Harley Guerra. Harley Guerra ready to serve for the Mustangs. Takes it over. Nice dig there. There's number 5, Mia Delgado. And that's going to be the kill for Delgado. 15-10. Some great action going on here. 15-10 our score. And I want to remind you, Real Sports Live. There's Lopez keeping it alive. Pimentel bumps it over. Leal gets the dig there. I'm sorry. Yeah, Leal gets the dig, and that's point Mustangs as it went wide. Real Sports Live Coastal Bend will be showing all CCISD high school games for all sports for both boys and girls, along with Kingsville, Santa Gertrudis, Westoso, Odom, and Woodsboro. Falfurrias included. There is the setup, and that's wide, 17-10. Three Rivers, Rivera, and London, and more coming on board this school year. So please share this to your prospective school. Alumni, friends, and family. Real Sports Live will be watching the game shown on our platforms. We can only do this with advertisers and sponsors and businesses who would like to advertise with us and support our young men and women throughout the Coastal Bend and RGV. We wish all our athletes a great 2020-2021 season from Real Sports Live. 18-10 our score. As we go to commercial, we'll be back right after this.
First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken.
Welcome back to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. 18-10 our score in favor of the home team, the Lady Mustangs. And here is Madison Pimentel once again ready to serve to the Tigers, Lady Tigers. And here we go. First set, if you're just joining us, Pimentel with the serve. Picked up there by Reina. Number 5, Mia Delgado on the hit. They keep it alive. There's Cullum with a bump over. Isom sets it up. And there is number 13. Pimentel saves it. Once again, number 5, Mia Delgado. Pimentel again. There's the hit by Pimentel one more time. Victoria Pewitz over the net. There's Cullum again. Here's McCoy with the bump over. Isom again. Here's number 12, Reina on the outside. And Reina gets the kill, number 5, Mia Reina for the Lady Tigers. And what a volley there going on as the Lady Tigers finish that one 18-11 our score. Here's the serve. Guerra puts it up. Here's McCoy. Lillian McCoy with the kill, 19-11. And that's what I told you about McCoy there. She'll stay sleeping until it matters, and she'll come up big in the matchup. And Lillian McCoy, number 9 there for the Lady Mustangs. Here's number 5, Kyler Ross. Ross with the serve. There's the pass by Leal. Outside hit there by Vanessa Quiroga. Saved by Pimentel. Here's Lopez, bumps it over. Leal again with the dig. Here's the hit. And Pimentel saves it again. Cullum with the bump. Nice play. Nobody was there in that area. And Cullum with a nice little bump to get him to 20. Cullum, another star player there on the Lady Mustangs team, Danae Cullum, number 7. Here's number 5, Kyler Ross. There's a pass. There's the bump by number 13. Nice dig there by Ross. Pimentel sends it behind. They couldn't get hands on it. They couldn't take over that one, and Lindsay Leal did everything she could, but could not handle it. 21-11 our score in the first set. Here's Ross once again. Sends it over. There's Leal with the setup. There's number 10 on the outside. Save there. Nice dig by Pimentel. Sets it up again. Outside hitter. There's the kill. Victoria Pewitz there on the outside gives them 12. And a nice setup there by Isom to Pewitz to take him to 12. And now we got a ball game here, 21-12. And they substitute Pewitz in there. And number 15, Leila de la Peña, comes in to serve. So after Pewitz gets a kill, she comes out of the game. Here's de la Peña with the serve. Saved there by Guerra. Here's McCoy. And McCoy gets the kill. One more from McCoy. 22-12. And Lillian McCoy on fire as Miranda Lopez goes back to serve for the Lady Mustangs. Here's the serve. There's Lindsay Leal with the pass. There's Mia Delgado. Sets it over. Here's McCoy again and could not get the timing. McCoy a little late on that one and gives a point over to the Tigers. And that sets up Mia Reina to serve. 22-13 in the first set here. Sends it over. Here's Cullum. Here's Guerra on the outside. Sets it up there for Mia Delgado. And Delgado from De La Peña, and that worked. 22-14. 22-14, and we want to welcome you in if you're new to the action on the stream here from Rio Sports Live. Joe Martinez here bringing you all the live action all the time. Rio Sports Live, once again, here's number 12, Mia Reina. Here's Cullum for McCoy. Nice block there. Number 10, Quiroga, wasn't allowing that one. Here's Guerra with the tip. Here's Quiroga with a setup. There's Leal, sends it over. Guerra again, Cullum to McCoy. Nice block again there by number 10, Quiroga. Pimentel, there's Guerra again. Nice save by Delgado. And that's wide. So what a volley there. It ends with number 8, Haley Flores hitting it wide. 23-14 our score. Boy, there's some action going on there at the net here between both teams. Pimentel comes out of the game. Here's McCoy. There's Leal with the pass. Sets it up, Isom. And that's point Mustangs as Vanessa Quiroga got under that one, 24-14. Well, here's the set point. Here's McCoy, number 9. There's a serve. Takes it over. Lindsay Leal with the pass. 15, De La Peña. And that's number 5 with the kill, Mia Delgado. They're not going away quietly in this first set. 15 for the Lady Tigers. And we got a substitution in there. Janisha Kelly comes back in for Haley Duran on the Carroll side. McCoy comes out of the ball game on the Mustang side. Here's Leal, sends it over. The pass to Cullum. There's Yana Lees. And that stays on the net, and that's hit too many times. And that is the match for the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs. And boy, that was spinning down the net. The coach having a few words with the umpire, as we'll see if they're going to change anything here. He did give the set to the Mustangs momentarily. They're having a little discussion here about it. Yeah. Yeah. That will be the match after they talk to the referee there. So we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back after this.
Empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back to the broadcast here. Joe Martinez, that is, bringing you the live coverage here from Lady Tiger Gymnasium as the Lady Mustang Gymnasium as the Tigers coming in as visitors. Janesha, okay. As they come in here, we're getting some feedback here, but set number 2 set to begin. Ask her. Okay, so here we go. Ready to go. Set number 2. And the Lady Mustangs ready to serve. Denise Cullum. Jonation. It's spelled J-A. Okay, here we go. Number 7. Denise Cullum sends it over. Could not handle it. Number 5, Mia Delgado there. Tried to dig it off the gym floor and could not. 1-0. Lady Mustangs. Here's Cullum again, Danae Cullum. Sets it up to number 15. Here is Mia Delgado. And she gets the kill. Number 5, Delgado. The set from Leila de la Peña and ties it up at 1. So 1-1 tie here, set number 2 if you're just joining us. Lady Tigers, Lady Mustangs. And here is Justice Isom. Sends it over. Pushed by Lopez. Cullum sets it up. There's Guerra. Pass to Justice Isom. And they can't handle it. The kill for Delgado there. Mia Delgado over the net. 2-1, Lady Tigers. Two to 1 our score. And if you're looking to watch a game being live streamed, you remember, go to Bubba's 33. They let that one ride on the serve from Justice Isom, and it is wide. So 2-2 our score. Now, all knotted up. And you got Harley Guerra. I want to apologize. I was saying Janisha Kelly. It's Jonasha Kelly. And here's the setup. There's number 13, Victoria Pewitz. There's the dig, and there is Lopez over the net. Nice save there. Another dig out of the floor. It's Guerra. And what a hit there. We thought that one was going to stay in. Lindsay Leal giving everything she had with it on that one. And it just went wide. Wow, what an effort there by Lindsay Leal on the outside. And you got number 4, Harley Guerra, serving. There's Leal with the pass. There is the kill at the net by number 16, Janalise Galarza. 4-2 in the second set. Here's Guerra again, quickly, wasting no time. Number 3, Aubrey Flores pass. There's the bump over the net by Pewitz, and could not be handled there. Guerra and Pimentel get involved there in something they couldn't come up with. 4-3 now, our score. Ready to serve, number 5, Mia Delgado, the senior. Corpus Christi Carroll. Here's a serve. Lopez digs it out of the ground. And number 4, Jonasia Kelly, the sophomore, with the kill there, ties the score here for the Lady Tigers. Jonasia Kelly, number 4 at the net. Here's Mia Delgado. Lopez passes to Pimentel. Back over. Jonasia Kelly again. Pimentel saves it. Cullum. And that's a dig there by Isom. Setting up number 12, Reina. And a nice dig there by number 15, Libby Foster. Just didn't stay in bounds. Point to the Lady Tigers. Anybody out there watching, post a shout out on there. Maybe I'll say your name over the broadcast. Here's Cullum, sets it up. There's number 6, Yanalise Garza, saved there. Number 5, Delgado, just a bit short. And that's 5-5 our score. Alice, Texas, Debbie Caraway, Alexandra Ramirez in Corpus Christi saying let's go to her bestie Lindsay. Here is the serve. And there's Lindsay Leal. Pimentel sets it up. Here's number 14, Lopez. The bump over. Guerra sets it up. Here's Cullum. Here's Lopez on the outside. Saved there by Isom. Sets it up. Guerra again to Cullum. There's 15. Lindsay Leal digs it out. That's wide. Pimentel, real savvy, lets it go. And that was wide, 6-5, your Lady Mustangs. Anybody else? Pimentel here ready to serve. And a rare mistake there by Pimentel, and she's telling everybody my fault. Fault on the net there, 6-6. Here's number 9, Haley Duran, ready to serve. Here's Duran with a jump serve. Pimentel with the pass. Cullum sets it up. Lopez bumps it over. Isom sets it up for the outside hitter, number 10, Quiroga, and that's wide again. Quiroga just missed the line there. As we got some substitutions going on, number 15, Libby Foster, comes out of the game there for the Lady Mustangs. And Lillian McCoy back in the matchup. Here's Kyler Ross on the serve. Nice pass there to Isom. The tap by Quiroga. Sets up McCullum. McCoy fakes. Here's Lopez with a bump. She couldn't time it. Miranda Lopez tried to get him off guard with a bump. Just couldn't get the timing on that one. And that's 7-7, all tied up. Bubba's 33. Grapefruit at a reasonable price. If you want to get the mobile app, download it now. Order to go. Get on the wait list. Be in the know. Don't worry. Be happy at Bubba's 33. You want to catch the Vets Memorial against the Miller Bucks this weekend? Head to Bubba's 33. They'll have it live stream in the restaurant. Here's Ross. Couldn't handle it. That's an ace. 8-7 now. Carroll on top for the first time this evening. Number 15, Leila de la Peña back to serve this time. Sends it over. Pimentel to Cullum. McCoy on the, McCoy's going to get it, and she gets the kill. I thought McCoy might have had the fake there, but she went ahead and put it over and got the point for the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs. Here's number 14, Miranda Lopez. What an athlete Lopez is on the outside for these Mustangs. And that is an ace for Lopez, just got it in there. If you're just joining us, we're in the second set now. Mustangs took the first one. They lead it 9-8 in the second set. A much closer matchup the second set is. Here is Lopez. Just gets it over there. Pass to number 15, De La Peña. Sends it to McCullum. Sets it up. Quiroga. Blocked by McCoy. Nice play there. Lillian McCoy. Watching from San Antonio, Mr. Oliver Calderon, and your niece can play ball, let me tell you. And she's up to serve. Number 14, Miranda Lopez. Nice block there on the last play by Lillian McCoy. 10-8. Here's the set. Number 12 sends it over Pewitz, and they can't handle it. It's a miscommunication between Pimentel. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we got viewers from all around the country. You want to put your ad on with Rio Sports Live, and not only South Texas will see it, I'll tell you, everybody in the country will be able to see it if we set it up right. Here is the serve. Cullum sets up McCoy again, and a facial. McCoy. Reina couldn't handle it, number 12. 11-9 our score. And we got a substitution here. Gabriella Jones going in for McCoy. Pimentel out of the matchup also. Number 5, Kyler Ross in for her. Here's number 12. Jones sends it over. Nice pass. They're going to set up for Quiroga. She's going to have to bump it over. Here's Lopez to Cullum. And a bump there. Nice one. Number 6, Yanalise Garza catches him off guard as Quiroga and Haley Flores were ready to block a kill there attempt, and she just bumped it over and got the point. 12-9. Here's the serve. Leal passes it to 15, De La Peña. Quiroga over with it to Cullum. Guerra on the outside. They cannot handle it. Guerra with the kill. Harley Guerra. 13-9. And we're going to take a brief commercial break. Rio Sports Live will be back in just a second.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have number 12, Gabriela Jones, ready to set. Maritza Salinas Ramirez watching her Harley Guerra from McAllen, Texas. There's the dig. Quiroga. Nice block there by Guerra again. Sets it up. Guerra's on the outside. Just couldn't catch the timing, Harley Guerra. 13-10. Thanks to all the wonderful fans streaming the game right now. Here's number 2, Lindsay Leal on the serve. 13-10, second set. Here it is, Pimentel to Cullum. De La Garza. Yanalise again. Yanalise Galarza with the fake there. They set up like she was going to hit it, and she just tipped it over. And that gives them 14, the Lady Tigers, by them, 14-10. Here's Cullum, another star for the Tigers. There's the pass. Isom bumps it over, decides. Lopez saves it to Cullum. Here's Galarza. The dig by Lindsay Leal. The push there, number 5, Mia Delgado. Pimentel could not get to that one, 14-11. Nice little push there on the ball by Mia Delgado for the Lady Tigers. And Delgado doing it all tonight along with Lindsay Leal, Jonasia Kelly at the net, number 13, Victoria Pewitz. Boy, real nice action going on tonight. Justice Isom with a serve. Pimentel digs it out of the ground, out of the court. 15, Libby Foster over. They're going to set it up. There's Delgado. Cullum with the save there. Pimentel. There's Guerra on the outside. A block there by Jonasia Kelly. And there is finally number 13, Pewitz, with the kill. Already got that shout out to McAllen, Texas. Like to welcome all our viewers. If you're just joining us, Rio Sports Live, bringing you all the action all the time. Myself, Joe Martinez, covering the Lady Tigers from Carroll, the Lady Mustangs from King. There's Lopez with a save, and nobody calls for it. Lopez tried to pass that one to Libby Foster, and 14-13 our score in this second set. Lady Tigers coming up on these Mustangs. Here's Cullum, sets it up. Libby Foster can't handle that one. The timing was off on that one. Supposed to. Here we go. 14 all. Here's Justice Isom. That's wide. 15-14. Something tells me this set is going to come down to the wire here. As here is Harley Guerra. Sends it over. And that's an ace for Guerra, 16-14. Laura. There's a hit by number 13, Victoria Pewitz. Lindsay Leal. What a kill there by number 5, Delgado. 7. Cullum could not handle that one, and Delgado really got above the net on that one. Here's the serve there by Mia Delgado. Cullum passes to Galarza. A little bump in the middle. Here's Cullum again. Pimentel sends it over. Leal with the pass. There's Isom. And the kill by number 4, Jonasia Kelly. Jonasia Kelly coming up big there. 16 all. As we're having some difficulties with the camera. We'll get it set here just momentarily. And here we go. Back on top. Here is Pimentel sending it back. Setting it up. Isom. Taylor. And the block there. And too many hits on that one. 17-16. Taylor was ready to do it again. And the Lady Mustangs 17. The Lady Tigers 16 in your second set here. As number 6, Yanalise Galarza goes out of the game. Leal with the pass. Isom sets it up. And a kill there by number 5. Delgado doing it all tonight for the Tigers as she gets up there over the net. 17 all. Number 9, Haley Duran. Here's the serve. Lopez with the pass to Cullum. McCoy on the fake. And that's Libby Foster with the kill. 18-17. As Foster puts them on top and comes out of the ball game. That's number 5, Kyler Ross. 14 Lopez back in there. Here's Ross. Sends it over. Pass to Isom. Quiroga with a bump over. There's McCoy. Sets it up to McCullum. And Lopez on the outside. Saved there by Lindsay Leal. Pushed over there by Mia Delgado. Still going. Here's Cullum. Here's McCoy. Delgado again to Isom. On the outside, 13. And that is Pewitz with the tap. And what a play there by Pewitz to take it to 18 all. And I'll tell you, we're getting some substitutions here. Number 12, Mia Reina, goes out, and number 6, Jalissa Brantley, comes in. That's perfect, guys, right there. Thank you. As our camera crew tries to get things going here. A nice set there. Nice set on this set here, 18 all. We got a bunch of substitutions as number 8, Haley Flores, comes in the game. Isom out. And you got number 6, Jalissa Brantley, in there. Number 8, Flores. You still got Leal in there. You still got Mia Delgado. And here is Leila de la Peña with the serve. Pimentel to Cullum. The fake from McCoy. The push from Lopez. Here's de la Peña, and she got her hands under it. Double called on de la Peña. That gives them 19 on this second set. Here's the serve. There's the pass. Again, Pimentel to Cullum, the setter. McCoy, wide. Wide from McCoy, 19 all. 19 all. Right on the money right there, guys. 19 all. And another substitution that brings in Aubrey Flores. And number 6, Jalissa Brantley's out of the game there. And here is Aubrey Flores to serve, the freshman on the squad. 19 all. Quiroga tried with the block there, couldn't come up with it. As number 5, Mia Delgado, tried to help. 20-19, a close one. Lady Mustangs as McCoy walks out of the game. And number 12 enters, Gabriela Jones. You got Yanalise Garza there, Cullum, and you got Guerra on the net. There's Quiroga. Lopez sets it up, Cullum. Guerra on the outside, the bump, and Lindsay Leal over to Mia Delgado. One more hit from Yanalise Galarza. They set it up again. Quiroga with the fake. That was Delgado there with the bump over. Harley Guerra. Again. Nice save there by Lopez, number 14. Gonna bump it over again. There's Leal with the pass. Quiroga sets up like she's gonna hit it. Bumps it over instead. Here's Cullum. Galarza. And that's point. Lady Mustangs has a double hit there on the net by Quiroga. 21-19, our score. Thanks to all our fine, fine sponsors out there, especially tonight. Bubba's 33. Download their new mobile app, order to go, get on their waiting list, be in the know at Bubba's. There's a little push over. Here's Cullum setting it up for Guerra on the outside. Leal passes it over to the outside. Nice dig there by number 12, Gabriela Jones. Sets it up, Quiroga pushes it over. Lopez to Cullum. Guerra on the outside, bumps it sideways. Picked up there by Delgado. And a nice kill there by Yanalise Galarza as Delgado tried all she could to get to it, 22-19. We're going to go on a commercial break. We'll be right back to the action just as soon as possible. Like right there's cool. What's happening? Oh, it's going down? Damn. Yeah, they're saying fixed camera. No, Ashley Rose Coronado. Oh, somebody put that I'm a legit commentator. Oliver Calderon. Okay, we're ready. Sorry, guys, we're having some camera issues here. We'll get those taken care of. Thank you for the compliment, Mr. Oliver Calderon, who's watching here. Nice kill there by Quiroga on the outside. 22-20. And here comes Lindsay Leal to serve for the Lady Tigers. 22-20 in the second set. If you're just joining us, here's Leal with the serve. They both go for it. Some confusion with Lopez and Ross there. 22-21. And here come the Lady Tigers. As we're going to take a break momentarily, we'll keep it here as the Lady Tigers and the Lady Mustangs have a conversation with their coaches. We're going to go ahead and take it to commercial. We'll be right back.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs.
Back to the action. Welcome back to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Leal with the serve. 22-21. Ross sends it to Cullum. Galarza on the outside and just in. Nice kill there by Galarza. Janalis, the outside hitter, taking him to 23. 23-21 now. And that puts Cullum as the server here in the second set. If you're just joining us, once again, shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to all the viewers. Rio Sports Live. Here's the setup. There's number 5, Delgado. And that's a point, Lady Tigers. Mia Delgado doing it big tonight for the Lady Tigers. 23-22 if you're just joining us. The second set is really burning up here. 23-22. You got number 14, Justice Isom, ready to serve. There it is. There's Lopez. Sends it to Cullum. Here's Foster on the outside. They get a piece of it at the net. Leal over. Whoa, number 5, and that's Jonasia Kelly. Mia Delgado sent it over, and Kelly finished it off. And the Tigers tie it up at 23. As the crowd comes alive here in Lady Tigers Gymnasium here at King High School. Justice Isom, Penn Mantel sends it to Cullum. Here's Guerra on the outside. They can't handle that one. Number 3, Aubrey Flores saves it. Delgado sends it over. Leal sends it over. And that's Libby Foster on the outside. They couldn't handle that one, and she gets the kill. 24-23. Second set, Mustangs lead 1-0. Here's Guerra. Takes it over. There's Leal. Sets it up. Outside. And that is match. It looked like it was in. And Mia Delgado. That was close. He does award them the point. As they look over it, the Lady Mustangs thought they had the set, but no. The point was in, and Delgado coming up big there for the Lady Tigers, keeping them in it. 24 all right here, and you could cut it with a knife, ladies and gentlemen, as the Lady Tigers were celebrating too early. 24 all. And here is Mia Delgado, the senior, who's been all over the place for these Lady Tigers. Lindsay Leal having the discussion with the ladies at the net there. And Cullum was having a discussion with the umpire there. So here we go, 24 all. 1-0. Lady Mustangs. You got Mia Delgado, the senior, serving. One more question there by the coach. And it looks like they're going to give him a timeout. And the coach for the Mustangs says she did not call a timeout. And you got the Lady Tigers here conferring after they did. In fact, no, then they're awarding her back her timeout. Okay. So here we go. A little bit of confusion here on the court as the coach, Maddie Mojica, did not take the timeout. So here we go, 24-24. You've got Mia Delgado serving. Here's the serve. Takes it over. Galarza to Cullum off the net. Guerra over. Leal again. Isom on the outside. That's number 13, Pewitz. For the Lady Tigers. And that's going to be the set. The Tigers take it and it come from behind. And that evens them up at 1. And we're going to go to commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Banners and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. The Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for Teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality.
Back to the action here. I'm sorry. You got to win by 2 points here. And you know I'm fresh. I'm fresh at this volleyball thing, but here we go. 25-25, all tied up. I told you previously that the Lady Tigers took the set, but no, that's not the case. Of course, I'm learning as I go here, but I'm going to get it one of these days. Here's number 1, Pimentel. I said all knotted up at 25. Pimentel with the serve. Guerra, Lopez, here's McCoy. Pimentel pushes it over. There's a set. And that's the kill by number 13, Pewitz. Pewitz coming up big there for the Lady Tigers. 26-25 as Jonasia Kelly, the sophomore, heads to serve. Could not get it over the net. 26-26. $26 all here. Point Tigers, 27-26. I'm sorry, we had a little technical difficulty there. And here is number 13, Victoria Pewitz, ready to serve. 27-26. Here it is to Cullum. Lopez will push it. Saved by Delgado. Delgado with a hit again. 27 all. That was wide. Point to the Lady Mustangs. What a set here between both squads. And here's number 14, Miranda Lopez. She's going to take it over. Leal set up. Quiroga bumps it over. Pushes it over actually. Delgado there. Another little push over. Nice save there by Ross. Delgado can't come up with it. And that's 3 hits. 28-27. Set point. Miranda Lopez, they just could not come up with it there as Delgado hit it. Quiroga, and then finally Isom, and they couldn't come up with anything there. Here's Lopez. There's Delgado, sends it to Isom. The push. Cullum. Guerra with the push. Pewitz hits it. Here's number 3. Flores takes it over. 28-28. $28 all here in the second set. Rio Sports Live bringing you all the action as it happens. Welcome to all the new viewers if you're just making it into the broadcast. 28 all in the second set. What a matchup here between these Lady Tigers and these Lady Mustangs. Takes it, there's a save, there's a push to Cullum. McCoy, what a block there by Quiroga. McCoy had it there, and Quiroga just put it right back into her face, 29-28. McCoy, no slouch herself, and Quiroga with the huge block at the net. Cullum sets it up. Lopez pushes it over. There's Delgado. Set up again on the outside. Mia Delgado. 29 all. Mia Delgado and Lindsay Leal on that setup. There's Leal. Here's the setup. There's Delgado. 30-29. $30-29 our score. Right now, as we speak, you've got number 2, Lindsay Leal talking to the referee there. They're going to have a discussion. I don't know what could be the issue here. So here goes Lindsay Leal, the senior, leading it 30-29 in the second set. Quiroga comes out of the game. Lindsay Leal, here's Ross to Cullum. Galarza on the outside. Tipped there by Isom. Delgado, there's a push by Penmantel. Guerra bumps it over. Leal again. Isom, Taylor, Penmantel, Cullum over, Taylor. Lindsay Leal saves it there. There's another push. Dig there by Pewitz. Here's Delgado. Ross, number 4 on the outside. Harley Guerra again. Cullum again sends it over. Boy, oh boy, Leal couldn't get to that one. I can tell you what, she tried everything she could. Looked like Superman there trying to go on the outside. And she's done everything she can to save this set for the Tigers as they tie it up again, 30-all. You got number 7, Danae Cullum, with the serve. 30-all, you got to win by 2, as I'm learning. That's my second volleyball game of the year. Here's Cullum. That one's out. Cullum makes a rare mistake on the serve. 31-30. Lady Tigers. So back goes Isom. 31-30 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Here is the serve. Sets it up to Cullum. Here's Foster, the block by Taylor. Cullum again sets her up. Foster again, right over Taylor's outstretched hands. There's Cullum. Pimentel up to Lopez, sends it over. Here is the hit, 13, the nice dig by Pimentel. There's Leal digging it up again. Mia Delgado, Pimentel again. And Lopez turns her head on that one, and the Tigers take the set. Lopez thought Pimentel was sending it over to Guerra, and she never turned her head, and the ball fell, and the Tigers take the set 32-30. We'll be back after these messages, ladies and gentlemen.
Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
GS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020.
Back to the broadcast as Carroll takes that second set 32-30. Set number 3 coming up. And we're going to have to dig deep here as that second set took a lot out of both teams. You can see them on the court there. And we want to welcome all the new viewers to the broadcast, to the live stream, I should say. Roku, Apple TV, Facebook, Rio Sports Live. You can be anywhere in the world as long as you have a Facebook and you have Rio Sports Live. You can see any game anywhere as long as we're streaming it. And Rio Sports Live would like to welcome any sponsors who'd like to get involved with what we're doing here in the Coastal Bend and around the Rio Grande area. And that is bringing you all the live action all the time to anybody that can't make it out of their house, out of their job, anywhere. We're streaming it live for you, and we're needing sponsors, and we're needing a little bit of help because we do not charge the schools anything, not a dime. We do not charge the viewers. So with your help as a sponsor, as a donator, we can keep this thing going, and I'm sure everybody loves to watch Rio Sports Live and every single sport we bring to you every single Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday afternoon. Back to the game here. As the Tigers took the second set, they come alive, and they are pumped up. So are the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs, that is. Set number 3 set to start. And we are at King High School, and what a game of volleyball this has been so far. Here we go. So Carroll set to serve here. There's the serve. Cullum sets it up. Guerra. And of course, Lindsay Leal digging it out. Cullum with the pass to Pimentel. There's Lopez. Over to Leal again. Pimentel from Delgado. Nice kill there by Libby Foster. Libby Foster gives the Lady Mustangs a point. One point for the Tigers. Here's the serve. There's the volley. Pimentel comes up. There's Leal. Point, Mustangs. Here is Lopez on the outside. That's another point for the Lady Mustangs. 3-1. There's a nice block there by McCoy, but she went over the net on that one, it looks like. Four to 2 our score. Point there for the Lady Tigers as I'm trying to get the sets right here. Having a rough time at it. I'll see if I get it right here sometime. Tigers with the ace there. And I think I'm finally going to get it right here. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that I don't do this very often, but we're going to get it right. And there we go. Okay, now the sets are right. 4-4 our score, all tied up here. As we go back to Kyler Ross for the serve. Third set. Here's Ross with the serve. Sets it up for Quiroga. Bumps it over. There's Lopez to Cullum. Here's McCoy. And Mia Delgado sends it to Leal, and Delgado again over. Lindsay Leal and Delgado, the tandem. There's McCoy. Pushes it over Quiroga. Sets it up for Delgado once again. Guerra saves it. Quiroga again. Pimentel. Quiroga tries to block it, and Cullum hits it back and saves it. Here's Cullum again. Lopez on the outside. What a play. Miranda Lopez with the push and the point for the Lady Tigers. 5-4 our score in this third set. Kyler Ross again. Delgado passes. There's number 13 on the outside, Pewitz. And Lopez dug it out, and I think the referee inadvertently. 5-4. Looked like Lopez dug it out of the court there. And from where we could tell, it looked like she did. They're having a discussion there. Zoom in on the referee. And we'll see what the outcome of this is, but Lopez in there did everything she could to get it, and I think she did get a hand underneath that, and they stopped it inadvertently there. And we'll see if we do the play over again. We'll do it over again. Yes, we will. So 5-4, and it's a do-over. Kyla Ross ready to serve, and Lopez knows her skills, I'll tell you. Miranda Lopez will not be denied, and she said, hey, wait a minute. I had that one. So they'll give him the play again. Here's the 5-4 serve. Here is the set. There's the push by Pewitz. And that's point Tigers as it stayed in. That was Isom to Pewitz for the point, and here comes number 8, Haley Flores in for Pewitz. And number 15, Leila de la Peña, ready to serve. Here's de la Peña, set number 3, 5-5. De la Peña, jump serve. There it is, Kyla Ross to Pimentel. Point Tigers. De la Peña once again. Pimentel with the pass to Cullum. McCoy fakes it. There's Lopez with a push. Lindsay Leal saves it again. Cullum again. Here's McCoy. And just a slight little push, and Quiroga couldn't handle it. 6-6. McCoy really knows when to power it over and really knows when to finesse that ball, and that time she was looking for the finesse. 6-6, all tied up, third set. King Mustang Ladies Mustang Gymnasium. Here's Lopez. Miranda Lopez, number 14, sends it over the net. The setup by De La Peña. Quiroga comes up. Somehow they keep it alive. Here's Cullum. Again to Guerra, pushes it over. Sends it to Delgado. Over once again. Cullum sets it up. McCoy. Delgado digs it out. Again to Delgado. That's a save by Lopez, a push by Cullum. And number 8 sends it over. Haley Flores slows it down a bit. Here's Cullum again, pushes it over. Set up De La Peña. Pimentel. There's McCoy. Nice dig by Leal, and McCoy hits it again. What a shot there by Leal to dig it up, and just for McCoy to set it right back down into the floor. 7-6 our score. Nice play there, Lillian McCoy. Here's Lopez. Sends it over, could not get it over there. 7-7. And if you want action in volleyball, this is a game to be at. You need to stream this right now. Corpus Christi Carroll and the King Lady Mustangs. Boy, oh boy. Chock full of action tonight, and Lopez tries it. Could not get to it, 8-7. And that's Leal again. Here comes number 12, Mia Reina. Mia Reina to serve. There's the push. There's McCoy. Got it blocked. She saves her own hit. And there's Guerra. Dug out of the ground there. Pushed over by number 8, Haley Flores. Slows it down. Set in. There's Leal. Gonna take it. And too many hits there. Number 5, Delgado. Couldn't come up with it. And that's 8 all. Cullum sets it up for Guerra. Just hits it over. Here's 15, De La Peña. Nice dig there. There's Lopez. There's Leal again. Boy, oh boy, what defense these two teams have. Cullum sets it up. And there's Lopez going to hit it over. There's Leal again, waiting for it. Set up by De La Peña. And number 10, Vanessa Quiroga, could not get that one to fall in. 9-8 our score. Here's the hit. The serve, De La Peña pushes it over. Nice play there by De La Peña to catch him off guard. Sets everybody up at 9. A lot of action going on this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I did the rundown earlier. Maybe I'll do it for you again. A lot of volleyball action going on in the Coastal Bend, South Texas. A lot of football action, of course. Veterans is going to come up to Buck Stadium and go head-to-head with the Miller Bucks. And that's going to be the highlighted game. Here's Guerra, the push, De La Peña. And they can't handle it. If you want to go see the game live stream and enjoy some great food, go to Bubba's 33. They'll have it live streamed for you while you enjoy your food. And you can even download their new mobile app, Order to Go. Get on the wait list. Be in the know. Don't worry, be happy with Bubba's 33 here in Corpus Christi, Texas. There is Pimentel. There's Cullum. And Libby Foster can't get the timing on that one, and it's 10-10. Our score now. As number 14, Justice Isom, is ready to serve. And here is the serve, and there are the King Mustangs and Carroll Tigers. Let me tell you, this tandem of Aubrey Flores, Lindsay Leal, Mia Delgado, I'll tell you what, and the hitters up front, Jonasia Kelly, they're doing it all tonight. Here's the setup. There's Mia Delgado pushing it over. Cullum. Lopez, nice block there. Number 13, Victoria Pewitz. And I'll tell you what, the people at the net there for the Lady Tigers doing it big tonight. Here is number 5, Mia Delgado, ready to serve.
Janisha? Yeah, it's Janisha. Can you just show one of the Didn't she tell us Joe? Somebody called her, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's Janisha Taylor. We had been told by a fan here that it was Jonasia, but we're going to get it right here. Janisha Taylor at the front net there, and the Lady Tigers go up by 2. I'm sorry, 12-11. The Lady Tigers lead it. Janisha Taylor at the net, number 12, Mia Reina. Here's the serve by Mia Delgado. Sets up there by Cullum. Lopez, he got a tip on it at the net. Isom sets it up. There's Delgado. There's Pimentel. Lopez sends it over. Saved by Leal. Here's a hit on the outside. A nice block there by Foster to give them 12. Nice block there by Libby Foster off a shot from Mia Reina on the outside to give the Lady Mustangs the tie. And here is Madison Pimentel, number 1 for the Lady Mustangs. Sends it over, that's Leal. Isom with the push. Lopez sets it up to Cullum. Here's Foster. Nice dig there by Leal. Could not handle it. Did everything they could. Victoria Pewitz was the end game on that one, and 13-12 in favor of the King Lady Mustangs. There's a hit. Pimentel sets it to Cullum. Here's McCoy with a push. That's Reina with the dig on the outside. That's number 13, Pewitz with the kill, sends them to 13. All tied up here at 13 in the third set. Cullum sets it up. Here's McCoy. What a block there by Quiroga for the Tigers. McCoy gave it all she had there, but Quiroga was too much for her at the net. And you got number 9, Haley Duran, the senior, back there ready to serve. 14-13, our score. Could not get it over. 14 all this time. And she just could not get it over that time, as you see on the replay. And here's the serve by Kyla Ross. There is the outside hit. Dig there by number 1, Pinmantel. Just couldn't handle it as number 13, Pewitz, with authority, takes them to 15. We're in the third set. Once again, if you're just joining us, Lady Tigers, Carroll Lady Tigers lead it 15-14 as the Lady Mustangs took set 1. The Tigers set number 2, 32-30, and now we're here in the third one, 15-14. Lady Tigers up. Here's McCoy. And she hit the net, the referee's saying. So 16-14. 16-14 our score in the third set. Number 15, Leila de la Peña, set to serve. Ross passes to Cullum. There's McCoy. And a nice dig there by Leal. Set up again by Cullum. Here's Lopez on the outside, long. Lopez giving it all she had on that one, but too long there, 17-14. What a great bunch of athletes today, I'll tell you, on both sides of the court. We're going to take you to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
For any oil field construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
Back to the action. Here's De La Peña. Serves over. Here's McCoy. And McCoy with the kill this time, 17-16. Couldn't handle that one from McCoy there. Lillian McCoy for the Lady Mustangs. And here is Miranda Lopez, number 14, set to serve. Could not make it over the net, and Lopez beside herself after that one. 18-15. A very rare mistake on the serve there from Lopez. And here's number 12, Mia Reina, for the Carroll Lady Tigers. Sends it over. Light little serve there. Here's Cullum. Sets it up. Here's McCoy again. And Quiroga had a hand on it, just couldn't block it outright. 18-16. Set number 3. Welcoming any new viewers is Joe Martinez with Rio Sports Live, bringing you all the action all the time. Here's number 12, Gabriela Jones. Sends it over. Aubrey Flores with a pass. The set to number 8, Haley Flores. Somehow save it, and they got too many hits on it. 19-16. 19-16. The Tigers lead it, and I'll tell you, they have battled back in a big way, and number 2, Lindsay Leal, has been a big part of that, ready to serve. Right over the net, Cullum. Here is Guerra. Of course, Leal with the pass. Mia Delgado. Janesha Kelly's going to send it over. Here's Cullum again. Galarza with the bump over. Leal sets it up. Mia Delgado. Ross passes to Cullum. Here's Guerra, and that's wide. 20-16 in favor of the Lady Tigers.
Stacey Neiman Insurance Agency.
There's a serve. Here's Cullum. Guerra couldn't get the timing. I'm sorry. Galarza Yanalise could not get the timing on the outside there. 21-16. Here is Lindsay Leal, the senior. Takes it over. There's Lopez to Cullum. She could not get the timing on that one. 22-16. And they're going to take a brief timeout, and we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
On the square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166. Stacey Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Elida Reina y Avante and legendary Jaime de Anda, plus Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, huge car show, market days, and join the IBC.
Back to the action. 22-16. As the Lady Tigers put it on the Mustangs here. Here's Janalise on the outside. De La Peña sets it up, and that is Lindsay Leal. Dug out by Pimentel. Another setup for Taylor. Leal can't handle that one. So Taylor with the kill. Janesha Kelly with the kill. Number 4, 23-16. Janesha Kelly, a big force there at the net, along with number 8, Haley Flores, and of course, number 10, Vanessa Quiroga. Here's Lindsay Leal. Lopez to Cullum. Here's Guerra with the push. Block. Guerra hits it up again. They set it up for Galarza. This time Leal has it. Mia Delgado on the outside. Point Tigers. What a play there by Mia Delgado. Nice play there by Mia Delgado. Here's a serve. Lopez sets it up. Here's Cullum again. Pimentel over the net. Number 8 there, Flores sets it up. Here's Kelly. Cullum again. Here we go, and that is Yanalise Galarza with the kill, 24-17. Can the Lady Mustangs come back from this deficit? 24-17. Lady Tigers deserve all their credit for this one. 24 points in the third set, and boy, are they getting things done here. Here's number 7, Cullum. De La Peña at the net. Cullum again. Here's Libby Foster. Nice dig there by Leal. Could not handle it at the net, De La Peña. And that gives them 18 now. 24-18. Here's Cullum. Sends it over. Set up by De La Peña. Mia Delgado. At the net. Here's Foster again. De La Peña over to Leal. Delgado sends it to midcourt. Pimentel sets up Lopez, and it's wide. And that is the set. The Lady Tigers take it. Set number 3. And we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
Chip Cook Off. Take in native Indian, folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall and games. Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way.
Back to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. The Lady Tigers from Corpus Christi Carroll taking a 2-1 lead over the King Mustangs, the home team tonight. Lady Mustangs. And we're set to start set number 4. If you're just joining us, what a game tonight between these two teams. Corpus Christi Volleyball at its finest. And once again, if you want to become a sponsor for Real Sports Live, just call the number on the feed there. Go to www.realsportslive.com and we'll take care of you. Any business, we'll make a commercial for you. We'll get your business online all the time. We're doing 100 games a week, 100 games a month, and we will get you on each and every one of them. Just get with the program, get with our program, Real Sports Live, bringing you all the action all the time. Joe Martinez here live from King High School as the Lady Tigers hold the lead 2-1, and we're ready to start set number 4. And the Lady Mustangs will serve first. Lillian McCoy comes out of the game as number 7, Danae Cullum, is set to serve. You got Kelly and you've got Isom at the net. And they can't get a hold of that one. That's number 3, Aubrey Flores, got a hand in the ace for Cullum there, 1-0. Here is the serve. And another ace there as Aubrey Flores, the freshman, tried to dig that one off the court and could not. Aubrey Flores, a freshman on the varsity squad. Here's Cullum once again. 4th set, King leads it 2-0. Flores this time does dig it off the floor. And there's a little push by Mia Delgado. Nice play there, as you had Guerra and you had Galarza ready to pounce, and she just tipped it right over them in the middle of the court there. 2-1 our score in favor of the Lady Mustangs. Here's a serve by Isom. Cullum sets it up. Here's Libby Foster on the outside. Nice pass by Leal to Isom. Delgado is wide. 3-1, and Delgado put all the power she had into that one. Just a little wide. 3-1 our score. Lady Mustangs. Here's Harley Guerra. Pass by Leal to Isom. Delgado on the outside and the kill. Number 5, the outside hitter, Mia Delgado, will go to serve. But let me tell you, Delgado has been all over the court tonight. and gets another point for her team, the Lady Tigers. 3-2, set number 4. If you're just joining us, Joe Martinez with Real Sports Live, bringing you the action. You got Kelly and you got Pewitz at the net. Sends it over. Here's Isom to Kelly over. Guerra to Cullum. And that's Libby Foster. Number 13, there's Cullum saving it. Pimentel. Lopez with a push on the outside. Pewitz just gets it and they send it back. It hits the top and that's point Mustangs. Nice play there by Miranda Lopez to push it over against the grain. And number 13, Pewitz, had trouble with it and they couldn't recover after that. 4-2, our score in favor of the Lady Mustangs. It's a block at the net there by McCoy. Isom sets up Delgado. Cullum with a pass to Pimentel. Cullum sends it over. Isom. Here's the setup by number 12, Reina. Blocked by McCoy there. Push over to Cullum. There's Leal. Here's Isom again. Nice block there by McCoy. Nice block there by Lillian McCoy. So we come back. Here's Isom. Delgado to Cullum. Here's Pimentel. Isom again. That is wide and a point for the Lady Mustangs. We'll take a brief timeout. We're going to come out right after this.
If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits.
Back to the action. Set number 4. Your Lady Mustangs lead it 6-2. Corpus Christi Carroll, the Tigers, Lady Tigers that is, putting in work. There's the kill by number 13, Pewitz again. 6-3 our score now. As Kelly, Janesha Kelly comes out of the game. Also Lindsay Leal leaves the matchup. Got Quiroga back in. Hits the net there. Cullum sets it up for McCoy. And McCoy hits the net there. 6-4. You got number 9 back to serve, Haley Duran. Pushes it up to Cullum. There's a hit by Foster. Dig there by Duran. Push over to Cullum again. Pimentel over to Lopez. And they can't come up with it. Lopez there with the kill as 3 Lady Tigers got their hands on it, but couldn't get it back over the net. 7-4. So we got Kyler Ross ready to serve. 7-4. Here is the serve. 13 Pewitz with it. Quiroga on the outside, and there's Lindsay Leal pushing it over. Cullum sets up McCoy. What a kill there by number 9 McCoy, Lillian McCoy. And Lindsay Leal back there could not handle it, 8-4. Here's Kyler Ross. Once again. Cullum, Lopez, and McCoy at the net. Here is Lindsay Leal. That's a push there. Nice play. Push to the opposite side by Pewitz. Guerra tried to come up with it but couldn't. 8-5. So a little trickery going on there. Here's number 15, Leila de la Peña. She's getting ready to serve. That one was out, so 9-5 now our score. Miranda Lopez, number 14. 9-5 our score. Lady Mustangs lead it. There's the pass to De La Peña. Quiroga sends it over. Lopez to Cullum. Here's McCoy with a push. McCoy gets it again. Cullum on the outside. And Danae Cullum comes up big there on the kill. Just made it in. 10-5. What a game going on here in the fourth set. 10-5. 2-1. The Tigers lead it. Here is De La Peña. Two hands there. Got the two palms on it, and 11-5 our score. Here's Lopez. Sends it over. Delgado to De La Peña to Quiroga. There's Guerra to McCullum. Here's Lopez again. Blocked. Sent back there by McCoy. And there's Cullum again. And that was out by Cullum, but what a volley there to end it with a point for the Lady Tigers. And the Lady Tigers never out of this, as you could tell from the first match, from the first set, came roaring back the next two. They trail it here, 11-6. There's McCoy, there's Leal, De La Peña, Delgado. Nice dig there by Pimentel and a block at the net. Quiroga saves him there again, 11-7. Vanessa Quiroga, the senior, coming up big at the net for the Lady Tigers. Here's number 12, Mia Reina. Cullum sets it up. Here's Lopez. De La Peña with a pass over to Delgado. Pimentel to Cullum with a push, Guerra. De La Peña again. Delgado again. Sends it to the middle, and she gets the kill. 11-8. Mia Delgado all over the court for the Lady Tigers. Number 5. Doing it all tonight. Ross sends it over, and nice block there by Cullum. They keep it alive. Here's Delgado. Ross again to Cullum. Here's Lillian McCoy. And they couldn't handle it, and it's a facial to number 12. Mia Reina couldn't come up with it. 12-8 our score. Set number 4. Lady Mustangs want to go to 5. Lillian McCoy coming out of the game. 12-8. Gabriella Jones going in. Here's the serve. Lindsay Leal, of course, pass to De La Peña. And that is number 12, Mia Reina with the finish. I'm sorry, Quiroga with the finish. Again, 12-9. Quiroga goes out. Kelly comes back in. Janaisha, the sophomore. Here's Leal again, serving. Sends it over. Ross to Cullum. Here's Galarza with a push. De La Peña with the pass to Leal. Here's Delgado. There's Lopez with the dig. Cullum. And number 4, Harley Guerra with the kill, 13-9. Kyler Ross comes out, and Libby Foster comes back in. She'll be at the net with Yanalise Galarza. Here's Cullum to serve. 14, Lopez out there along with Guerra. And, of course, Madison Pimentel. Lady Tigers set it up. De La Peña, here's Delgado over to Cullum. Pimentel Sets up Guerra. Pushes it over. Gets a hand on it. Here's Delgado again. Nice dig there by Pimentel to Cullum. Here is Libby Foster. Nice, well, almost dig there by number 2, Lindsay Leal, giving it all the effort all night long, number 2. Boy, oh boy, 14-9 our score. Set number 4. Lindsay Leal all over the court tonight. It's a pass from number 3. And it goes back to De La Peña. Number 3, Aubrey Flores, couldn't get it over the net. 15-9. Our score now. The Lady Mustangs on top. Set number 4. Welcome any new viewers. And there is the pass. De La Peña sets it up for Delgado. Cullum sets it up for Pimentel. Takes it to Leal on the other side. De La Peña. Here is Kelly with the kill. Janesha Kelly with the kill. 15-10. What a force is Kelly at the net there. Ready to serve for the Lady Tigers. Set number 4. Lady Tigers lead it 2-1. This is number 14, Isom. Isom sends it over for the ace. That's a long serve, 17-10. The serve from Guerra couldn't get it over the net. 16-12, I'm sorry, is the score. 4th set, here's Mia Delgado for the Lady Tigers. Kelly with the kill at the net. Janesha Kelly. 16-13. And the Lady Tigers come roaring back. Here's number 5, Mia Delgado, the senior. Takes it over, that's long. 17-13. Madison Pimentel to the line to serve as Yanalise Galarza comes out of the game. Also number 12, Gabriela Jones. De La Peña sets it up. What a kill there by number 13, Pewitz. Boy, she got over that net and hammered it home. 17-14. Lady Tigers want to close it out. Lady Mustangs want to take it to 5. Here's number 9, Haley Duran, the senior. Harley Guerra sends it over. De La Peña gets a hand on it. Sets it up here with a push. There's Lopez with a push back. Cullum. Here's Foster. Delgado with a dig. De La Peña sends it to Pimentel. Cullum. There's Lopez on the outside and with the kill. Number 14, Isom couldn't handle it. 18-14. What a shot there by Miranda Lopez on the outside. De La Peña got a hand on it, couldn't come up with it. Kyler Ross here, ready to serve. Delgado to De La Peña. Pimentel gets that one from Pewitz. Sets up Lopez with a push, with a block there from Quiroga. Lopez sets herself up again. Quiroga gets a hand on it to Peña. Here's Delgado. Sets it up on the outside. Kyler Ross picks it up to Cullum. There's Lillian McCoy. What a dig there from Delgado on the outside 13, and that's partially blocked by Cullum. Sets up for Lillian McCoy. Another nice dig by number 5, Delgado. Sends it over. McCoy. Back over to De La Peña. Quiroga with a punch over. 18-15. What a game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. (18-15), and we welcome any new viewers in. 18-15, set number 4. Lady Tigers getting some substitutions done. And number 14 will exit the game, Isom. Number 8, Haley Flores will enter. And number 15, De La Peña. So we're all set up. De La Peña ready to serve. You got number 12, Mia Reina, number 10, Quiroga, number 8, Haley Flores at the net. Mia Delgado in the center. And, of course, Lindsay Leal in the back there. Here is Lopez. What a block there by Quiroga. 18-16. These Lady Tigers are on fire as Lopez went up for the shot. Number 10, Quiroga, was right there to receive it. 18-16. Here's De La Peña. Here's Guerra to Cullum. Lillian McCoy. Blocked by Quiroga. Number 10 again. Coming up big. 18-17. 2 straight blocks there by Quiroga. Vanessa Quiroga, number 10, the senior. And that's going to cause the Lady Mustangs to take a timeout, and we're also going to take a timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. The Lady Mustangs up by 1, 4th set. Lady Tigers lead it 2-1. Here's the serve. Pimentel, Cullum, Lopez with the push, and it's long. All tied up at 18. Lopez tried the push there, but too long and out of bounds. 18 all here. Lady Tigers. You got Leal on the court. You got Delgado, number 5. Quiroga, number 10 at the net. Here's McCoy. Sends it over Quiroga this time. Got smart on that one. Just pushed it right over Quiroga and falls in for a point, 19-18. You got Miranda Lopez ready to serve. Lady Mustangs. You can cut the tension with a knife in here, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you want to see a live stream game this weekend, Miller Bucks versus Veterans, go to Bubba's 33 here in Corpus Christi. 1921 South Padre Island Drive, and there's Pimentel with a dig. Here's Lopez. Kyler Ross sends it over. Here's Leal. De La Peña, Delgado sends it to the middle. What a point there by Mia Delgado. Mia Delgado all over the court tonight for the Lady Tigers. Number 5 doing it big. Here's number 12, Mia Reina. She's a senior. Lopez with a pass to Cullum. Here's McCoy. Blocked there by Quiroga again, sends it back. Here is Guerra on the outside. Delgado hits it. Sends it to the middle, digs it out, does Pimentel, but they can't get it. 20-19, the Lady Tigers go up in set number 4. 20-19, they take the lead. Number 12, Mia Reina. Sends it over. Here's Cullum to set again. Here's McCoy. Pushes it over. Nice play McCoy sends it over Quiroga, and it's all tied at 20. You cannot be missing this action at home. Get on your live feed somewhere and get to this ball game. Somebody tell somebody. It's getting good out here. Number 12 with the serve. There's Leal. De la Peña Delgado with the kill, 21-20. (21-20) after Mia Delgado once again comes up big. Here is Lindsay Leal, and even the security's dancing over there in the door. Here comes Cullum. Sets it up for Galarza. Nice dig there by Leal. Nothing doing, though. 21-all. It's anybody's match at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Tigers lead it 2-1. Mustangs are trying to stay alive and take it to a fifth. Here's Cullum. Sends it over. Leal, of course, the pass to De La Peña. And Janisha Kelly does not get the timing on that one. Sends it to 22-21. Lady Mustangs, here's Cullum. Sends it over, there's Delgado with a pass to Flores. Delgado again towards the middle. Cullum keeps it alive. She's gonna hit it over and long. 22-all. What a matchup tonight. Quiroga comes out of the ball game along with number 50, Leila de la Peña. You got number 13 back in, Pewitz, and number 14 ready to serve, Isom. Of course, Delgado and Leal are still in. You also got the freshman, Aubrey Flores. And Isom cannot make it over the net. That gives the Lady Mustangs 23. You got number 4, Harley Guerra. With the serve, Delgado passes to De La Peña, back to Delgado, over to Cullum. Pimentel sets up Guerra. You got Isom, got a piece of it. Pimentel with the runner. Isom again to Delgado, over to, what a dig there by Guerra. I had to stop in my tracks there. Isom again, and what a kill there by Pewitz, the senior, to make it 23-all. Pewitz coming up big. And we'll get a substitution, Mia Reina in for the freshman Aubrey Flores. Pewitz at the center of the net now. Janisha Kelly, the sophomore, the right side hitter. Here is Mia Delgado. Sends it over. There's Guerra to Pimentel. Libby Foster sends it over. Sets up for Isom. Mia Delgado just sends it over. Nice play there. Delgado knows where she's at on the court, knows where everybody else is at, and just pushed it right in the middle of the defense. We're going to take a short break here and be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated.
Back to the action. Set point for the Lady Tigers. Lady Mustangs looking to keep it alive. Here we go. None other than Mia Delgado ready to serve. Lindsay Leal cheering her on. Here's number 5. 24-23. Lady Tigers are the visitors here. Delgado sends it over. Guerra pushes it over. And that is Kelly to end things. Janisha Kelly for the win for the Lady Tigers. And what a matchup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Martinez, Rio Sports Live, bringing it to you live all the time. And we are out of here. We'll see you next time. Welcome to weekend. We're going to do a lot of streaming. Thank you and good night. Final score, 3-1. Lady Tigers take it.
The future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.